kind of a jury rig deal, and I'm not even going to take it off right now, but basically what happens here is the lower section,
I mean, is it like a 29er?
It's almost exactly like a 29er. What I have in here is there's 4 bolts. There's 2 for one on top, one on bottom, and then a mirror on the other side, one on top, one on bottom, basically for the spreader. And then there's 2 down here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. So 4 for the mast itself, 4 for the spreader. I've repaired it a couple of times, but basically the deal is the holes in the actual carbon itself. Basically, you're going to have to take like a strip of fiberglass or a strip of carbon as a backing plate, and then let that cure, and then fill it back in, and then drill another little hole and then put these bolts back in, because they're too loose right now. The tension on the bolts doesn't necessarily matter as long as the bolts are in, which is why there's tape on this. It's just holding the bolts in place, which is the important part.
Okay.
And honestly, if the bolts weren't there, really the only thing you have to worry about is the mast twisting, but as long as the sail's on it, it won't do that anyway.
Okay.
So it's ugly right now, and it just needs a little touch up inside of there.
Okay.
And I mean, you'll see the sleeve's about that long.
Okay.
All you just do is run a strip and then fill it in and do it again.
Do it again. Okay.
But that's the only thing right now. And like I said, it'll work just fine the way it is for quite a while.